Yes. And welcome to the sounds of Sunday. And I am your host, Scott Free, bringing you all those more mellow tunes of yesterday and today. So sit back while we bring you a full hour of jazz, R&B, and international sounds from around the world. I am your host, Scott Free, and this is the sounds of Sunday. Stay tuned. Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Damn. Yeah. 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 Yes, that was a nice little cut called Smoke, and that one was by Silent Partner, and that was after the YouTube audio library list. Most of these tracks you can actually find off the YouTube audio library list and FMA.com website. All of the artists that you actually hear me announce today as a tribute to the original artists, where I actually attribute all of the albums and where to locate the album tracks on their websites and shows. And kicking off this R&B music mix, heard one by Joe Bagale entitled Chicago. right here on the Sounds of Sunday. I am your host, Scott Free. So kicking right into my next smooth jazz music mix is one by Stereo Shape. This one's called So Hot. Pretty sure a lot of my listeners like this cut by Stereo Shape, so I'm probably going to feature them next weekend on my artist showcase. But this weekend is going to be artist feature entitled, well, actually the group is called HUMA-HUMA. I'm pretty sure you'll like 3 of their tracks toward the end of the show. I'll announce the tracks coming up. So stay tuned. Coming up is in my smooth jazz music mix, and this one is Stereo Shape with So Hot, right here on the Sounds of Sunday. I'll be right back.
It's never ever been so hot. Is it for given reasons? No, it's not. I'm getting ready and you are waiting for me.
Yes, coming back, that was a nice little cut by Jazar entitled Liftoff. And one before that, you heard HUMA-HUMA with Smooth Riding. And kicking off this smooth jazz music mix was Stereo Shape with So Hot. I'm hoping you enjoyed that one. Like I said, most of these tracks that you actually hear on the radio and my radio show, YouTube radio channel, is actually can be found on YouTube audio library list. Excuse me, studio's kind of hot. YouTube audio library list or FMA.com. You can also find some cuts off of internetarchives.com too. So yeah, I actually found a few artists that on these sites that are pretty good that I like to feature on my show. Some of the tracks that you hear you may have heard on my show, but I actually put them in a nice little rotation so you can get a feel of just who the artists are, so you can actually whenever you hear them, you're out and about, you'll actually know from my show what kind of sounds they have, whatever. Like Joe Bagale, he's white boy, but he's got some funky sounds, real funky. I like to play a lot of his songs. Like Silent Partner, Kevin McCloy, Doug Wood, HUMA-HUMA. These are all the groups that I like to put on, so I'm trying to get my audience familiarized with their type of sounds and who they are. So whenever you hear them, if you like them, if you hear them in concert or something, go ahead and check them out. Just go ahead and say hi and let them know that you've heard about their bands through my radio show, Sound Society radio show. Okay, and kicking off, getting into my next music set is my international music set. Kicking off this one is one by Jingle Punks entitled Pumpin' Irie, right here on the Sound Sunday. I am your host, Scott Free. Stay tuned, coming back up right here. Don't go anywhere. nice little cut by Boss Bass entitled State of Guadalajara. You can find that one on our FMA.com website. Today I wanted to just go through the tracks without actually not telling you so much about the album, because starting next weekend I'm going to actually be getting more in depth with the albums of the artists. So I'll let you know exactly where they are for this weekend. And if I probably will say just a little bit about the album, if once I get through, next weekend. So, like I said, you're probably going to hear me actually tell you exactly where you can find the album. Now, the album tracks, if you want to look at them, will be in the description box right down here below. So below the show channel, just look at below the subscription channel. Look at the tracks, and it'll have the album featured with the artists. I'm just moving along today because it's kind of hot. We're in like a little heat wave. So right now my studio's kind of hot. So I want to get through the show today and make sure I get my music up for you all this weekend. This is my next. Yes, that was State of Guadalajara. And before that, you heard one by Arsonist entitled Hot Salsa Trip. Nice little cumbia flavor, Latin flavor. And kicking off this international music mix was Jingle Punks with Pumpin' Irie, right here on the Sound of Sunday. Hey, don't forget to get your tickets for next month's outdoor summer concert, Jazz Fest West, coming up in San Dimas, California. I'm actually, me and some friends, we're going to be up there in the house in the GA section, because I like to go to the GA section and to party with the rest of the folks. Get kind of packed, but we have a good time. So if you hear my music, I'm going to have my little music up there so everybody can hear, and get the little groove on in between shows. Uncle Charlie, a lot of grace the stage. Bonnie James, as usual. Bonnie's one of my favorite sax artists. Mint Condition, Kindred the Family Soul. We're gonna have a good time up there, so don't forget to get your tickets before they sell out. Benelli Park will sell out. So tickets are $70 for one day, and I believe it's 120, 140, something like that for 2 days. Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan's gonna be gracing stage for the opener on Saturday, but I will be there on Sunday to close the show out. So don't forget Benelli Park Jazz Fest West, July 16th and 17th. You want to get your tickets. We'll be in the house on the 17th, so don't forget. It's going to be the hottest jazz summer concert of this year, so you don't want to miss it. And kicking right into my next music mix is my R&B music set, and this one is by Vibe Tracks, entitled Break You Into, right here on the Sound of Sunday. This is your host, Scott Free. And just coming back, that was Magic by Otis McDonald. And one before that, you heard J.R. Tundra with Bar Crawl. And kicking off this R&B music mix, you heard Breaking You Into, and that one was by Tracks. Right here on Sound of Sunday. I am your host, Scott Free. One good place to come and party, one down at 863 North D Street in San Bernardino, California. For more information, call 909-885-4090. Again, that's 909-885-4090. Come on down if you want to rent the hall, the banquet hall in the back for a large party or a wedding reception or just any kind of large group party. Come on down or actually give us a call. We'll set you up. And also, if you want catering food down there, just give us a call. And one of the managers from the kitchen will actually give you a call and set you up with prices for catering for how many people you want to actually want to bring down. On Tuesdays, we actually have Taco Tuesdays. Taco Tuesdays building up pretty good. We have some nice food, some nice tacos down there, and every third Tuesday we actually have karaoke down there with Taco Tuesday. So come on down and enjoy that. Last Tuesday was a trip, but we had some fun. And also on Wednesday is open mic night. So if you get a chance, come on down. We got some bands, members down there that bring the instruments. They play, and they've been getting pretty good, getting pretty crowded down there. So if you want to get a chance to get away on Wednesdays, come on down to American Legion Post 14 for open mic day. All right, I'm pretty sure you'll have a good time. Shout out to all my bartenders down there at the American Legion Post 14, Tina Jackson, we call her T, Sparkle, Vicky, Erica, Justice, and we actually have a barmaids, waitresses down there, Cheryl, and Kenya, which we can call it Diva, doing a really good job down there. So come on down and enjoy at the American Legion Post 14. And shout out to all my brothers and sisters over at the 710 over off of State Street. They have a pretty good crowd on Sunday nights. So we try to get together and party, go down there and enjoy ourselves down at 710 also. And so don't forget 710 on Sundays and Post 14 on Friday and Saturday. Or Tuesday and Wednesday. Like I said, Tuesday we have Taco Tuesday, and Wednesday, Taco Tuesday, we play old school music down there, so you come down and have a good time while you're eating some tacos, listen to some old school music. On Wednesdays, like I said, it's open mic night, so you can come down there and listen to the bands and stuff like that that come in, and you may be able to come down there and play if you actually have an instrument you wanna actually get together and come on down and play. Come on down on Wednesdays, open mic night. If you want to actually, and also, if you also want to come down and have a party, a birthday party or something like that during the weekday or whatever, let us know. It's free, but on the weekends we do charge for tables, so we get pretty packed on the weekend for birthday parties and stuff like that. So, and also, we've been getting pretty good crowd. We're gonna actually start opening up the back room for people to go back there, so they won't have to be crowded in the front bar. We're gonna actually open up the back room, have a little bar back there, and have music back there. People go back there and relax also. So probably gonna make it into a little small lounge or something like that. I'm not sure, but it will be a dance floor back there too. So. I am your host, Scott Free. Coming up is on my last music track. It's my smooth jazz music mix. Before that, I want to give you a little rundown on my featured artists this weekend. Artist showcases, HUMA-HUMA, and their tracks. And the first track you'll hear is called Omission. A lot of my listeners like listening to this one. And the next track 2, is called Satin Sugar. It's one of my favorites. And the third one is actually like a piano mix type of track. It's called Takis. Pretty sure you'll like that one. Okay, so that is my featured artist is HUMA-HUMA. You'll hear them right after my smooth jazz music mix, which is coming up with a silent partner entitled Going Up. And right after that, you're going to hear one by Bird Creek entitled Eponema Daydream. Yeah, Eponema Daydream. And ending this show for today is another one by Jazar entitled Venus. Pretty sure you like that track. So stay tuned for my smooth jazz music mix. And right after that is HUMA-HUMA right here on the Sounds of Sunday. I am your host, Scott Free. We'll see you next weekend. Later.
That just about does it for me today. I'm your host, Scott Free, and this is The Sounds of Sunday. I'm glad you came to join me today on this show for an hour where we actually exposed and promoted artists that you have never heard before. Some you may have, but I'm glad you joined anyway. So listen, tune in next week, same time, 2 p.m. to 3, where we will feature more from the archives of music and jazz, R&B, and international sounds from around the world. Again, this is Scott Free, and we'll see you next week.